Welcome to this edition of Amber, the one and only bilingual show on BUTV 10. I'm Xiaoli Xu.
And I'm Corinne He. Here's what we have for you today. Trump is initiating a trade war with China by imposing a $100 billion tariff plan. 5 years from the Boston Marathon bombing, people still commemorate the victims in different ways.
Since the graduation season is coming up, we asked our fellow Terriers to share some of their best stories from their college years. Later, we'll take you on a journey to another Chinese dialect learning section with our friend Bruce.
欢迎大家收看本期的情色琥珀，我是何清逸，
我是许诗玉。
在本期节目中，我们将关注川普针对中美贸易战拟定的具体关税政策。之后，我们将聚焦人们如何纪念5年前波士顿马拉松爆炸案的受害者。
我们还将聆听即将毕业的 BU 学生们这几年最难忘的故事。最后，让我们跟我们的美国朋友一起学习中国湖南方言长沙话。
Recently, President Trump announced increasing tariffs on some major imported Chinese goods. China soon responded by imposing a new tariff plan on American products. Reporter Jessie Zhou has more on U.S.-China trade war.
A 25% tariff will be placed on Chinese products such as medical devices, flat-screen TVs, and other 1,300 imported goods, according to the Trump administration.
Well, Trump is focused on the bilateral trade deficit with China. It used to be a big problem. It no longer is. Trump hasn't read the most recent briefings. He just read these things from several years ago.
In response, China announced a plan to impose tariffs on $3 billion worth of U.S. goods, including fruit, pork, and soybeans, some of the nation's largest produce.
It will be disruptive, but it won't be a terrible blow to the American consumers or to companies that use Chinese products. The people that will suffer in the United States are the soybean farmers and the airplane manufacturers.
The United States would consider adding $1 billion in Chinese goods, responded Trump a day after his advisors tried to calm stock markets and downscale trade war concerns.
In the end, the adults in the room will take over and they will stop Trump from doing the things that he's talked about doing, because he's not quite serious about it. So I think that it's quite possible to make a deal and to walk away from all this noise.
In a recent speech, President Xi said to urge dialogue rather than confrontation. President Trump met this with enthusiasm, citing that negotiations would garner a win-win situation for both economies. This is Jessie Zhou for Amber, BUTV 10.
On Twitter, Trump also blamed China for currency manipulation. This ongoing trade issue might be followed by new policies that will cover even more products in the next few weeks.
In 2013, the Boston Marathon bombing took the life of a Chinese BU student, Lin Zilü. 5 years later, people are still running to remember the victims.
The 122nd Boston Marathon comes to its 5th year since the Boston Marathon bombing. The 23-year-old Chinese girl Lu Lingzi, a graduate student at Boston University, was killed in this accident. In memory of Lingzi, Team Lingzi, a group of runners who run marathon for Lingzi, gathered every year in Boston.
To convey Lingzi's spirit of, from the readings I did, a very gentle, kind spirit, and to continue that spirit and keep her memory alive. So every step taken and the whole run is in memory of her.
At a documentary screening event held by Lingzi Foundation, Lingzi's parents met the runners in Team Lingzi and shared stories of Lingzi.
最大的梦想，一个是实现自己的价值，觉得就是要不断的挑战自我，看看最后自己。再一个就是给自己身边的人带来幸福。
The parents wish her can go back home, but we thought that she should stay here to represent our motherland.
In memory of Lingzi, Sherman, Lingzi's uncle, along with other people, established Lingzi Foundation to continue Lingzi's dream and spirit.
We walked down on the Commonwealth Avenue. We look up. There was the Boston Red Sox. They have this big billboard with Lingzi's picture in it, and have all the players paying the respect. And I know then how much she's loved by the city and the BU, and she loves Boston. And we just thought that it's a time that we might want to consider start a foundation to a memory to give back to the community for one thing.
In 2014, Lingzi Foundation made their first offering to an energy bar factory called Adasia.
She believed that you can solve the world's problem actually if you serve good food, the goodwill. So to remember her the first year after we raised the money, we helped this company to build a factory.
It's important to speak their names and I think that the team pulling together and doing our fundraising, giving back to the community, I think that would make Wingzy smile.
So here we want to have her spirit rise and live among all of us. From that, we want to continue that shine her light.
For Amber, I am Laura Lee.
May the victims rest in peace and the survivors be strong. Their positive spirit will always be remembered as their stories continue to inspire others.
Hey, Shelly, seems like we're graduating in only 3 weeks.
I know, right? It's so exciting, but I'm a little sad at the same time.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna miss BU and all my friends after I graduate.
Me too, and I wonder how the other seniors are holding up. Let's ask our fellow terriers.
比较想说就是，就最近思考的都很多。就之前毕业的时候并没有很伤感，因为你知道你的朋友都在同一个城市，你出门说不定过2个街区就能碰到他们。但是大学毕业之后，不要说是同一个国家的人，你们真的这辈子都不会再见到了。所以就思考了这些问题，就，唉。
During my year at BU, I got my yoga certificate, so I am a yoga instructor. And then my paper got selected from an undergraduate conference, so I was their guest speaker. I met lots of good friends, and our professors were really supportive.
My memory is to build this, my senior design. It is a lot of pain and a lot of hard work to design and build something like this. This is the first time I ever built anything complicated. But it is very excited, and it is like I feel I have a lot of passion on this.
I think I'm gonna really miss Boston University, and I mean everything, even the weather, the snow, everyone, my roommate. Like all the professors and a lot of my classmates.
To my parents, first of all, I would say that thank you for supporting me and let me go to BU. And I will say that I still don't know what I will be in the future, but no matter how, no matter what, I will still love you.
I'm glad to see that most seniors are ready for graduation, and let's wish the class of 2018 best luck. Happy graduation! Hey Shelly, did you learn any Cantonese from the last episode?
Yes, I did. I learned a lot.
Do you know that Bruce is going to Hunan this summer, and he's trying to learn the dialect?
Oh, really? That's exciting.
Yeah, let's go and take a look.
Hey Sunny, what are you doing this summer?
I'm going back home.
Where's that?
It's Changshan, Hunan province.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm going there this summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Then let me teach you some basic dialects so you can live there like a local.
That would be great.
You should definitely try the motorcycle taxi.
Motorcycle taxis?
Yeah.
Where do I find them?
They're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, but you should ask the price first.
Okay.
So you can say, how do jian lo? How do jian lo? Right. And then the driver would definitely give you a much higher price, so you want to negotiate the price before you get on a taxi. That's when you say bian yi dian lo. So it means cheaper, please.
Okay.
But when you want the driver just to drop you off, you can say 3 characters. Cai yi jiu. Yeah, it means drop me off.
Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it. Is there any good food in your city?
Yeah, there's tons of them.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any recommendations?
So here's 3 of my favorites. First one is stinky tofu. Cao.
Xiao.
Gan.
Gan.
Zi.
字
臭干子
臭干子
Right, stinky tofu.
Gross.
Sounds good, right?
Sounds gross.
And the second one is sugar oil rice cake. And
Can't be
it
healthy.
is 蛋
蛋
油
油
饽饽
饽饽
蛋油饽饽
蛋油饽饽
Right. So the last one is rice noodles.
That actually does sound good.
So it's 米粉米粉
米粉
Perfect.
I would definitely give this a try. They sound delicious. So how can I really connect with the locals?
I can teach you some slangs if you want.
Please do.
So the first one is 在错
在错
It means seriously.
Seriously.
Okay. So the second one is 韵味韵味
味
That means that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Right. And the last one is 灵饭
灵饭
That means smart. 灵饭
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. 韵味
Wow, I never thought that Cantonese and Changsha dialect would sound so different.
Exactly. I will definitely try out the motorcycle taxi and stinky tofu next time I visit Changsha.
And that wraps up this edition of Amber. If you want to learn more about behind the scenes, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WeChat, and Weibo, and tell us what you think.
If you want to catch up on past episodes, visit butv10.com/amber.
今天的情色琥珀就到这里了，
Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.
谢谢，再见。Welcome to this edition of Amber, the one and only bilingual show on BUTV10. I'm Xiaoli Xu. I'm Xiaoli Xu. I'm Xiaoli Xu. I'm Xiaoli Xu. I'm Xiaoli Xu.
Okay. Can you say something?
Whatever. Yeah, I did. I learned a lot actually.
Okay. Do you hear?
等一下，你刚刚 OK？ 你为什么嘲讽我
？OK.
OK， 好了。
在本期节目中，我们将关注川普针对中美战役。对不起，中美战役。
就笑着，呀，都笑着。
Hey Shelly, did you learn any Cantonese in the last episode? 我能不能不说这个词啊？
最后一期喽。你不 miss 我们吗？
miss。